Hello everyone, how's it going? I'm WoWcrendor and welcome back to more WoW leveling. It's been my patented, 3 weeks or however long it is between WoW levelings. Maybe less, maybe more, I don't know. I think it's less. I think I've made one at least 2 weeks ago. How's it going? So, we're here, we're in Nagrand. I'm loving it. Just flying around, taking it all in. It's obviously a bit dated, you know, compared to New Nagrand or just Legion zones, but it's got that nostalgia feel. And I feel like for most people, Nagrand is very nostalgic because it was one of the first, obviously it was one of the first zones outside of Azeroth we ever saw. And on top of that, I think a lot of people, when I say we, a lot of people enjoyed this zone the most out of all the Outland zones. Granted, it is very grindy. I haven't done any of the quests yet, but I do remember, and I do remember this place being quite a grind fest, especially with Hemet Nessingwary being right up here. I believe he's up here? Here. He's up in one of these little pathways. I think he's right here. Yeah, because we came from here. He's up right here. Okay. So, let's fly up this way. Let's go to Garadar. And I believe we can see a young Garrosh right around here. I think he's under the big rock. Over here. I think this is where Garrosh is, right? Here's Farseer Karkrush, Korhuk, Farseer Margadesh. Maybe he's by the sign. I know he's around here. There he is. Here's the guy. Young Garrosh Hellscream. Garrosh, son of Hellscream. Little did we know he'd be part of one of the least liked expansions in World of Warcraft history. Wow. Actually, he's like Mr. Pandaria, and then Warlords of Draenor, but it wasn't as bad in Warlords of, or Mr. Pandaria. Now it's all mixed up. So we got Join Deadeye. Joran Deadeye has asked that you find and speak with Kilrath. Kilrath, where are you? Ah, he wants me to find him at Nessingwary. Thanks, Olorn Farstrider. I think he was a follower I had. So yeah, let's go over here. Actually, who was I supposed to talk to? He wants me to speak to... I am Joran, son of Kilrog, last of the lineage of the Deadeye. Find and speak to Kilrath. So where's he supposed to be? Oh, he's down there. I remember that quest. He's by all the ogres. Okay. Let's go to Hemet Nessingwary first. This was the first music I actually used for my WoWcrendors as well, because I found that Nagrand's music is probably just one of the most relaxing. Just very trance-inducing. You just kind of sit there and you're like, whoa. Whoa. I thought it fit the continent, planet, whatever you want to call it, of Outland the best out of all the zones as well. Just, it feels like it's been through a lot. However, it's still alive because it's very green. I don't know, man. I just love it for some reason. Easily one of my favorite zones. I'm relieved to hear that he is safe. Alright, we're joining the hunt. Let's talk to Hemet first. Left hoof mastery. You want to turn a place in... I can't do that voice. You'll have to prove yourself. I don't care what you've hunted before. You haven't hunted until you hunt. Where are we on here? Start with the cleft hoof if you're man enough. I know I've seen them in the immediate area around the safari and also close by to the south. Keep your feet on the ground. That was a little better. Let's see. Do you live for the hunt as I do, hunter? Do you seek the quietude that comes as you stalk your prey? Would you know what it is to honor the last heartbeats of your fallen quarry? I will help you to achieve this. Nagrand is a lush land full of life in the midst of this broken world. That's what I was just saying. Bring down a handful of the wind rocks, and then we will speak more. You can find them in many places nearby in all directions around the camp. In Herald Lane. I don't think I'm up to the hunt today. Do you think that you might take my place? I told Hemet that I was going to see about bagging us some of those talbuck that seem to be all over the place. The stags are especially nice to hunt. You can find them congregated around the nearby trees. Think that you could take care of that for me? Sure, Harold. Harold. Alright, let's head down here. Oh yeah, there's talbucks right here. Bloop. Hold on. Oh, there's Larry. So we shouldn't have too many problems with this zone, as we're already like a few levels higher than most of the things here. But I just wanted to experience this again. Alright, head over here. Pull some talbuck stags. I think there's a quest to kill these tortured earth spirits as well. Maybe they drop something? Let's find out. No. I also forgot to empty my bags. I swear, every time I'm like, yeah, I gotta go empty my bags. And then I don't do it. I think there was even an episode where I was like, alright, well, I'm gonna sell my stuff. And then I'm gonna be fresh for next time. Nope. Nothing. I mean, I don't really have to loot anything. It's not like I need anything here unless it's a quest objective. But now it's playing org music. Old Orgrimmar music, that is. Let's see, anything? Oh yeah, that powder. I remember that powder too. More nostalgia. There's a little cleft to the front. Alright. 2 out of 12. And I think we do start to realize here that it definitely is a lot of grinding, you know. But World of Warcraft back then, it was a lot of grinding, right? And I feel like when you think about how the game is advanced, right? Because we just had Legion. I just leveled in Legion. And how much I think better the leveling is, it's just few and far between. The fact that you can now do quests and tag mod, like a lot of it's been brought on by other games. Don't get me wrong. You'd be like, Guild Wars 2 did it first, or Age of Conan did it first, or you know, the whatever game you want to say. All in all, it's just, God, I hate saying that. Why did I say that? All in all, that's how like people end their essays when they're in like 7th grade. All in all, this was a great topic to cover in my essay, and I'm glad I could provide such elegant, intricate research to this classroom of students that are excited to learn. That's what it reminds me of. What was I even talking about? I don't even remember what I was talking about anymore. That's fine. I don't think it is that important anyway. Let's keep it. Oh yeah, questing in WoW. Everything gets stolen from somewhere and then tweaked a little bit. It just so happens that WoW took a lot of things and tweaked it. Look at that. They stole from their own game. They stole from Diablo, right? I don't find anything bad with stealing ideas that are good. I think when you steal something that's going to fit the game, like, oh, this worked in Diablo, let's put it in this game. I think that's a good idea. I think it's great. Because you're taking a successful aspect of a game and saying, hey, this would fit really well in this game. And then you're doing that. I think that's awesome. I think other games, if they did that, it'd be fine. Because a lot of times people do that, and then they do it poorly. And that's when it usually gets called out. It's not like, oh man, that was really fun, but it's in WoW, or it's in this game, so I don't care. Usually, oh, that's a quest. Usually it's like, oh, this is in WoW, and it's better in WoW, so why would I do it here? right? That's what usually happens. The Howling Wind. Find someone at the throne of elements that knows how to speak Kalimag and show them the Howling Wind. Okay. Oh yeah, the throne of elements is up there. Yep. I think now that I'm getting more towards Nagrand, I am going to start picking up the WoW leveling videos a bit. My big thing, I say this all the time, is like I don't want to flood the channel with WoW leveling. But if I'm not putting up anything for a day, I feel like I should just do a WoW leveling, right? I think that should be my motto. I said that last time, but I'm like really considering it now because I haven't done like a whole lot lately. I've been streaming so much, man. I really love streaming. I think it's fun because the the YouTube community is just... You've probably noticed this, but it's just become just this big drama place. It used to just be a fun little place where people create stuff. Sure, you had your vlogs, right? They usually watched vlogs of people that did other types of videos back in my day. And it's just become this drama-filled, like, TMZ place, right? And I'm like, I just want to make WoW videos, man. I just want to make WoW videos. I want to make Blizzard game videos, Overwatch. I want to make videos where I'm having fun playing video games, because that's why I started doing this in the first place, is I have fun playing video games. And when I'm playing games on Twitch, that's what I'm doing, and that's what I love. I'm having fun playing video games. And it rekindled that kind of, like, motivation, that, like, joy within me, being like, wow, I do love playing video games and having fun and, like, talking to people and connecting with people in chat and being like, yo, how are you guys doing? And seeing, like, regulars come in and just, I don't know, I've felt that, like, community feeling over there. And it's just, I think TB and everybody feels like this, where it's, it just feels like the tables have turned in that, like, aspect. And I still enjoy YouTube. I still enjoy, like, doing these videos, editing. A lot of people hate editing, but I'm like, I don't mind editing. It's work, but it's kind of fun work, right? I love doing pointless top 10, so I love doing all that. But there's just so much, the community itself is just blah. And people are like, well, you put your videos on Twitch. I still don't know if Twitch, like, videos is the best thing. Like, YouTube's still good for, like, subscription boxes, all that stuff. But the fact that they've also started encouraging more lengthy content, it also deters from, like, machinimas and stuff. Granted, Twitter has actually started hopping on the monetization train, and I've been able to be, like, one of the test subjects of that, and they actually encourage shorter content, and it made me think, shit, dude, I could put, like, some machinimas on Twitter. I'm sure a lot of you be like, that sounds dumb, but I've started doing non-content on Twitter, and it's been doing really well. So I also miss doing non-content. It was just a, like, hassle going to a different channel, uploading there, logging out of my account on my phone, going to the other account. There's, like, so much stuff to do. Now it's like, oh, sweet, I can just do a non-content video, put it on Twitter, and it does better than even YouTube would. The, you know, the comments and community and all that's still there around the non-content, and it's great. So that's what I've been doing with Twitter. So if you don't follow me there, twitter.com/WoWcrendor. But I'm doing my YouTube rant. My, you know, really it's first world problems. Like, I'm by no means am I like, this is the worst, don't you guys hate, like, by no means am I saying that. I'm just doing a little, like, man, I remember when YouTube was just like a bunch of people having some fun, making some videos, and it's just become this, like, shit show. Which I always had a fear would happen, but what are you gonna do? And now I don't think YouTube's doing that stupid thing they were gonna do anymore, where it's like, hey, why don't the fans and the viewers, like, monitor the communities? It's like, this is the dumbest thing. Have you seen League of Legends? Have you seen League of Legends? YouTube? Have you seen the Tribunal? Whoa, we leveled. 67. Alright. We've unlocked Shattered Halls. One thing I do like about YouTube a little more than Twitch and all those other things is that, like, the backlog of videos and playlists and all that stuff, it is easy to kind of be like, yo, I just want to sit down, watch some videos, you know, not have to, like, go through all this stuff. Like, Twitch has VODs, but it's kind of hard to watch those on, like, a TV or a phone. It's like, it's not as easy just being like, oh, where's my YouTube video? Bloop, there we go. That's just kind of what I think, at least. I still want to do my, like, little rant podcast, but this is essentially that. But I'd like to do one that's just its own podcast, kind of like Bill Burr, how he does the Monday morning podcast, because I love listening to that. Only 2 more Talbucks to go. 3 more, actually, and then 2 Cleftoofs. There's a Cleftoof. So look at this, we've just been grinding and talking. I think this is what most people remember is not the grind itself, but kind of what they were doing during that grind, right? You were listening to music, you were talking to friends, you were eating some food, you were doing something, and it might have just, this kind of monotonous activity brought you comfort. You know, just grinding out a quest, completing that quest, and being like, sweet, dude, get some loot, get some stuff. I haven't even raided the past few expansions. I've been raiding this expansion, and it's really fun. I enjoy raiding again. I am not good. I'm not good at raiding. Not at all. But to me, it's not about doing the highest DPS or doing that. Some people it is, and that's fine. To me, it's just getting together a bunch of people, accomplishing a goal together, and just having fun along the way. And you can do that. It doesn't have to be raiding. It could be anything. But that's what I find most fun about it. That's what I think I've always found most fun about actual raiding, is just chilling with a bunch of people. It used to be 40 people. Now it's like 25 people or whatever you're doing. But yeah, dude. This was a big rant. I had a super rant just now. Sometimes you gotta rant, man. Sometimes you just gotta get it all off your chest. Roll with the rant. Keep it real. I need 1 more Clefthoof and then I'm done here. Clefthoof. Probably over here. There he is. Dun, dun. By the way, I really wanted to make a machinima about Nami. That panda that just burns the shit out of everything. Oh my god. He has burned so much of my food. And I'm like, dude, I need to make a little thing about this guy, because he is burning all the food, and someone needs to put a stop to this, and I gotta tell the people, gotta tell the world. Alright, let's turn these. Greetings. You must always push yourself if you are to one day stalk the mightiest of prey. While you are not ready yet, I'll point you in the right direction. There's another breed of Windrock, even deadlier. Hunt down 12 ravenous Windrocks. Good God. That's a good tale of how you bagged all those stags, Hunter. You know what? There's actually some better Talbucks, thorn grazers you should go kill.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? A fast start, there goes the beginning. Now you gotta go get the Clefthoof bowls that are there, and down there. We gotta go talk to that guy. But I'm gonna save that for another video, another rant. Either way, this is a good rant, good talk. Leave your comments in the comments section below, because I wanna hear what you thought about my rant. And yeah. Okay. Hold on, I almost forgot to add in Larry. Larry, what are you doing?
I don't even know what happens when you're on your mount. I just disappear and I don't remember anything, and then I'm back, and then I'm like, oh god, sometimes I wish you were just always mounted. This, life.